Time to teach me how to track these punks.
I knew you would come.
Yeah, well, don't get any ideas about me being your sidekick. But I'm on the trail of the Carnage Killer, and tracking's a little out of my wheelhouse.
Ah, yes, the killer. Be you? But I have watched you, and I see that you are no madman.
You spied on me?
Only briefly. There is much a hunter can learn from observation. I see in the way you carry yourself like a lost child. That you lack someone to guide you, to help you become a man. I have no son of my own. I do not want my legacy to die with me. I can make you the ultimate hunter. Let us work together to find this Carnage Killer and suppress the crime wave. Let us do together what we could not do alone.
I'm still gonna operate on my own.
Of course, as will I. But we will be there for each other when it is needed.
I sent you an address. There is a back alley from which the Russians move stolen Oscorp equipment to a safe house. Use the little fish to catch the big ones.
Yeah.
It is tempting to catch the easiest prey. But in our case, the most obvious criminals are the most inconsequential. Wait. Follow them. See where they go.
I get that, but I'm not gonna let anyone get hurt. If I see these guys threatening someone's life, they're going down.
Illegal money is usually paid in cash. If you follow low-level criminals as they drop off their earnings, they will lead you to the next rung of the ladder. You're doing well. Now listen. Higher-level criminals prefer to keep a low profile. But just as animals must visit a watering hole, they must collect their money and pay those above them.
I'll give them this. The way these guys hustle all over the city, they're getting one heck of a cardio workout.
Often the higher-level criminals will lead you to legitimate businesses that serve as a front to launder the illegal income. It is here you will find their bosses who pretend at respectability.
I have to admit, Craven, all this is leading me to the big fish I never used to find before. Thanks.
Like a pride of lions, with leaders If we don't have everything ready when the truck arrives, we'll be in big trouble!
Gotta get a photo of that crate of Oscorp tech, so I can trace it.
This crate is heavier than your mother! If you drop that, I'm not taking the blame for you! Quick, get the crate loaded before someone sees us!
Good shot.
That Oscorp tech will go to their superiors. Do not lose sight of it.
I'll stick to it like, well, me. Craven's tips are paid. I'm guessing this isn't a restaurant guide. The Carnage Killer. These must be all the places where he killed these guys' friends. A lot more than the police know about. I know what Craven would say. A clearer picture of the Predator's hunting grounds. So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out.
Here, this is already rich, but he's holding a tram race. Card to another rich man for money to fight crime. He wants to fight us, eh? Let's see if he has the stomach. Have you seen him? He has the stomach for it. What's that? What happened? Quickly! Help! I see him! You disgrace yourself!
No room for error here.
Are you so afraid you have to run?
If this keeps up, they'll notice me for sure.
Spider! Come quickly! Move! We have an intruder!
I'm guessing this isn't a restaurant guide. So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out. Shh! People work around here.
This is already, but he's holding a tram race. A party to another rich man for money to fight crime. To fight us, eh? Let's see if he has the stomach. Have you seen him? He has the stomach for anything.
They're getting suspicious. this keeps up, they'll notice me for sure. Dangerously close to blowing my cover.
Close this up and let's move!
So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out. It's not that you're bad at your job. Okay, it is.
Yep. This is already rich, but he's holding a fundraiser. Large. To ask other rich men for money to fight crime. Only fight us, eh? Fine. Let's see if he has the stomach for it. Have you seen him? He has the stomach for anything.
Help! I see him! We've got him! The spider! Come quickly!
Don't feel bad. You're not... All right, you're not good. Man, what I could do with equipment like this. Harry won't mind if I borrow this for a little while.
You'll be dead before you see me move.
Better go see what that was. worth this weak an effort? I gotta feel like you respect me. How can anyone be that fast? She's most vulnerable when she's in the air. Okay, lady, how much coffee did you drink? And the judges give Spidey? Oh, perfect! I'm gonna guess this was not a meeting of the Wilson Fisk fan club. Craven, I'm sending you pictures. The first one looks like a map of places the Carnage Killer struck.
Ah, yes. Good. Good. The more we can learn of his habits, the better.
Next up is a flyer for an anti-crime fundraiser hosted by Wilson Fisk. I think they're gonna try and kill him there. Even if Fisk is crooked, I can't let them do that. Especially with all those innocent people around.
The fundraiser is tonight. They will have put their plan into action already. You must go to the location and stop them.
Just one problem. I don't have an invitation. I'm guessing you don't either.
Then we must improvise. I am too well known to bypass security. But under your mask, Spider-Man, nobody knows who you are.
Here's a hint. I'm not rich enough to go to this.
Then you will find a way. I believe in you.
Wouldn't mind chatting with Fisk. See what he knows about all this. But I kinda have a feeling he's not the most approachable guy in the world. None of it matters if I can't get inside. Wait, I think I've got it. With that fundraiser's level of security, I can't use my press pass to bluff my way in. Unless I'm really supposed to be there. The photographer needs a reporter. And I bet I know one who's already planning to go.
Tailing the spider was a mistake. That's just gonna make my job harder. Seeing him save all those people. Snap out of it, Felicia. You know what this is. You see a guy as exciting and dangerous as your cat burglar father, but with a good heart. The kind of guy who won't run out on you like Daddy did. The perfect mix of bad boy and nice guy. And it's your job to kill him. I don't think they write advice columns for that.
Oh, Whitney! Thanks again for using me on this.
Hey, I get it. College is expensive. You want to make easy money taking boring pictures of wrinkly rich people? Go nuts. But you should probably stay away from me.
Let me guess, you've got some pointed questions about the task force?
Among other things. I give it 10 minutes before I get kicked out.
Hey, Harry!
Pete! Oh, man, I know we haven't seen each other much since we were kids, but this doesn't seem like your kind of scene.
Society pages. I'm a part-time photographer for the Bugle. Smile. Great, got it. Thanks. Fisk is putting a pretty big target on his back. Why do you think he does it?
He grew up in Hell's Kitchen. Lots of crime, gangs. I think this is his way of taking control. Standing up to the guys who bullied him when he was a kid. But knowing Fisk, he's also got a plan in place to profit from it.
Whitney Chang says the cops on the task force are crooked too.
I just supply the tech. Fisk handpicked the men. But the police chief cleared them all.
The chief's desperate to stop the crime wave. He's not gonna argue with the guy who's helping him do that.
Well, one thing's for sure. The task force is getting results. And no one likes to mess with success.
Hey, I gotta ask. Why Fisk? I hear some pretty shady rumors about him.
He's the only one rich enough who is willing to work with me. I've got a lot on my plate. I can't waste time worrying about people attacking Oscorp. And our public image could use a boost. I'll tell you this, though. The rumors are true. Fisk is definitely into some illegal stuff. But good luck proving it.
Drinks, gentlemen? Take.
Whoops. Sorry.
You know, don't worry about it. I gotta go anyways. I've got, important things to do.
Me too. Something fishy about that guy. Better follow him. Time to get into my work clothes. No doorbell. Guess I better get creative.
Please, what do you want?
From you, nothing. We just need your waiter uniform, so we can serve Fisk a special recipe.
What are you gonna do with us?
Depends how much you bother me. Everyone quiet! I heard something.
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"?
Thank you. I was so scared.
It's not too late to surrender. Or just smash it.
Thank you, indeed.
Open sesame. Okay, that didn't work. On to plan B.
You won't get me so easily, Spider!
One gets left out when I use the seismic blast.
You just a scrawny kid, ain't you?
Not again.
Fancy tricks.
Booyah! You're starting to get predictable.
Now you want to fight!
Is it just me, or am I carrying this entire fight? Well, I saved Fisk from the Russians. Now to find out if I have to save anyone else from him. These people are movers and shakers. I can learn a lot just by listening in.
These must really be desperate if they're working with Fisk and Oscorp, given their reputations.
I think they'd team up with Count Dracula if he can stop the gang. If the crime rate doesn't go down soon, heads are gonna roll.
It's my lucky day.
Isn't it kind of ironic for Wilson Fisk to be having it?
So, this is gonna sound like a bad pickup line, but you seem really familiar. Have we met?
Judging from your bargain basement suit, I doubt we move in the same circles.
Oh, I get it. One with a silver spoon in your mouth, huh?
Hardly. For me, silver's an acquired taste.
I'm here for the Daily Bugle, so, you know anything interesting about Fisk?
I know he hangs out with rich older men, and you're scaring him off, so I'll have to say goodbye. Look me up when you move out of your mom's basement.
I don't live with my mom. I live with my aunt. Well, nice meeting you. My name's Peter. As if you care.
I'm Felicia.
But what? Well, he knows how to make an entrance. By blotting out the sun. Time to talk to the big man himself. Oh, yeah!
The problem is the gangs have all this money.
Hey, back off.
Should I tell Whitney Chang he has no comment on the Russian mobsters tied up downstairs?
It's all right. I like this young man's boldness. He mustn't reveal that to anyone. It would play into the criminals' hands. They want to make people afraid to support my anti-crime efforts.
But if no one knows what they did, they'll get away with it. And try again.
Oh, I assure you, they will not get away with it.
Meaning what, exactly?
Well, the task force will get them, of course. We've been gathering intelligence on this organization for some time.
But no one's been able to stop them yet. Not the police, not Spider-Man.
Don't say that name to me! Spider-Man. He fancies himself a hero. But he's let crime run rampant. The police are bound by the laws of probable cause. Spider-Man is not. If he hasn't stopped this scum by now, he's either incompetent, or he simply doesn't care.
What's your beef with Spider-Man? Seems like you're after the same thing.
If Spider-Man is going to operate outside the law, one would think he can accomplish things more expediently. But he contents himself with apprehending purse snatchers. He's a dilettante, a thrill seeker, worse than useless. Still, he does seem popular with children. In fact, I recently secured his likeness rights.
You what? How about this Carnage Killer? Is the task force chasing him?
We are interested in catching anyone who commits a crime. But it's a lot harder to find one man than an entire gang of them.
And I bet the fact he's killing guys you don't like doesn't exactly bother you.
I do not condone murder, of course. But am I shedding tears for his victims? No, I am not.
Gathering intelligence, huh? Find out anything interesting?
The Russians are clever. They operate in cells, each knowing very little about the others. When one group is taken down, it rarely leads to further arrests.
But someone's got to be calling the shots.
Well, they do have a central base of operations, but very few know where it is. Finding it will be another matter entirely. It's this very war that will be the end of the gangs. The more they escalate, the harder it becomes for them to hide.
Wait, are you saying the Russians are still smuggling guns into the city?
Don't put words in my mouth, young man. I'm just a backer. I leave the crime fighting to trained professionals. Now, excuse me. I have funds to raise.
Yeah, I've got, important things to do, too. That map I found showed a lot of Russian mob activity around a trucking company. Seems like the perfect cover for bringing weapons into the city. Today only. Order a truckload of weapons, get one Spider-Man at no extra charge. That'll wake you up! Just what I wanted.
We have a disturbing the peace call. Stand by for location.
Yeah? Well, I'm gonna pat you. There? Uno! Bam!
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. might just have a future at this. I almost died just then. Of boredom.
Spider-Man showed once again that no crime is too small to escape his notice.
I'll take that. If this costume made my butt look big, somebody would tell me, right? Now that's fun!
Quick, before those task force idiots see us.
Relax. We set a car on fire 10 blocks away. We're distracted by that.
I haven't done this kind of heavy lifting in years.
Me neither. But there's a reason we've lasted this long. Not many of our soldiers even know about this place.
Yeah, here. I guess everyone's a big shot. Is it true what they say about the killer? Is he one of the cross species?
I heard he is just a man.
If that's true, Jack the Ripper was just a man. I am telling you, there is something demonic about anyone who could do that to a human being.
Take some time to think about what you did wrong. That's the kind of heavy artillery you see in a combat zone. Can't let it hit the streets. I bet they're wishing they paid for that sprinkler system about now. Who can resist that?
I lost 3 men to that carnage killer. Someone doesn't get it.
Patience, Misha. I hear we are making progress.
There! Get it!
Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing? Just a little closer. These weapons hit the streets, it'll be a disaster. Gotta make sure that doesn't happen. Halfway there. Gotta find the rest of those weapons fast.
We've got him!
weapons lying around. Time to do what I do best. Break things. Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed. This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you. Et voila!
I know I saw something.
Some days you just got it. And of course the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me winning like this. This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. You know, water balloons would be a much better weapon. Would I lie to you? And me without my marshmallows. Get him! I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
Osta ragazza! He is here!
Spidey? Deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing? The police would destroy these weapons. We'll take the chance of someone else finding them first.
I'm telling you, he's right where we left him. Your men are panicking like children.
I believe you. Just show me so I can tell them I saw it with my own eyes.
Better yet, take a picture with your phone. You can show them yourself. We've beaten him senseless.
Here, everyone to me!
And boom goes the dynamite. Can you at least say some fun?
You are all flesh and...
Webs, do your stuff.
What good is climbing walls now? No more tricks.
This is why they call me amazing.
Now we'll see who...
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know.
Please, I keep telling you, I'm not who you think. I sell advertising.
Then why did someone break in here to save you, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Makes sense now, eh? A weakling like you could never kill our men alone. Tell us who you're working with. Talk!
Nobody. Oh, please, please, nobody.
That guy's no killer. kill him.
We've got him!
You are just a...
Don't feel bad. You're not... All right, you're not good.
Spider-Man, let's see what you can do. This is what everyone fears?
That was fun. Let's do it again. These guys seem to think you killed a bunch of their friends.
It's not true. It's not true. I was going to my car, and I saw someone attack one of these Russian guys. He's the killer, not me.
How'd you end up here?
I yelled. Then the killer ran. I went to see if I could help the victim. Then his friend showed up. My hands were bloody. But they wouldn't believe that I didn't do it.
This man you say was the real killer. What does he look like?
White, red hair, skinny, wild eyes. The strength of a madman. Not the kind of madman I work with.
Your license says you live in Jersey. If you can prove you weren't in the city when the Carnage Killer struck, I'll let you go.
No problem. I was in San Diego all last week, at a convention.
That's the ambulance I called. You'll be okay now. Craven, I've got a description of the Carnage Killer.
Excellent. I've used the map you provided to identify his hunting grounds.
You think he'll be out tonight?
A true predator never stops to hunt, my friend. Meet me at the location I am sending you.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide this. I knocked out your tooth, but don't worry. I left it under your pillow. Some days you just got it. Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Sometimes I even impress myself. Hit it!
Spidey. I need a friend real bad.
Danger. I can feel it. Here's a tip. Don't look down.
The good cops in this city, they support you. By my old precinct, will ya?
The shaken victim said, if Spider-Man hadn't been there, I don't know what would have happened.
Spidey rule! Buckle up! Fasten your seatbelts!
Spider-Man! I'm pinned down!
There's danger. I can feel it. Hold on tight. Ha! This is when you think I can't get any better.
You should sell tickets!
The shaken victim said, if Spider-Man hadn't been there, I don't know what would have happened.
Not sure what I was aiming at there. I can check that one off my list. Makes someone decide to be a henchman? Low self-esteem? I get the feeling there's more to this place than it seems. Attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. Man, I could really build some amazing stuff with this. This keeps up, they'll notice me for sure. Got them all. always awesome. Sometimes I'm extra awesome. Now that's fun! That'll wake you up!
Your pictures of the fundraiser were wonderful, Peter. You should do portraits. I hear there's good money in wedding photography. It's just a thought.
Maybe Jonah Jameson and I could be friends if we just understood each other better. Nah. awesome. Sometimes I'm extra awesome.
Oh yeah.
That's him.
Wait. You can only truly know your prey by watching him stalk his own.
Oh, please, dude. I didn't have anything to do with that drive-by. I was just a wheelman.
Wheelman? Who saw all those people die?
Yeah.
Oh, you admit it? Good. Now you're going to tell me all about it. Then, you're going to give me answers. The spider. I'm a big fan of the look. But your execution? Boring. You know, real spiders liquefy their prey from the inside. You should think about it.
And you're the Carnage Killer. Why'd you do it? I get having a grudge against criminals, but...
Not criminals, killers. No one knows death better. What do they see when they feel her cold arms wrap around them? What special insights do they have? There's so much to learn.
You're crazy.
And you're welcome.
For what?
Doing what you want to, but can't.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll show you. I could teach you how to be a real predator. The spider you're just Take off your mask, Spider-Man. I need to see your eyes when you die. I know the truth. In your darkest moments, you wish you were strong enough to be like me. Admit it. Give in to it. That's it. Go ahead. Kill me. You know you want to.
No, I don't kill.
I told him you'd never be like me.
Thanks for the help.
You chose to disregard my advice. So, I assumed you preferred to handle matters yourself.
What was that anyway? You expected me to just stand there and watch him kill that guy?
Or stop him. Permanently. I am trying to unleash the killer instinct in you, boy. The one you try so hard to deny.
That's not who I am. And it's not who I want to be. Ever.
Then, there will always be a greater predator than you.
I guess we'll find out.
Thanks for the smooth ride. I sincerely hope I can return the courtesy by slaughtering you quickly and with minimal agony.
Good day, Mr. Cassidy. My name is Donald Mencken. I want to assure you that you are a most valued guest here at Ravencroft. We're going to learn a lot from you.
And I'll learn a lot from you. Answers you don't even know you have.
Eager. I like that. Well then, let's get started, shall we?
Calling all task force personnel. Due to increased violence involving the gang war and the suspect known as Spider-Man, you are now free to employ extraordinary measures. Enter Phase 2 of the Suppression Initiative immediately.
Spider-Man, it's Whitney. You're #1 on the task force most wanted list. Keep your head down.
So what else is new?